G'day everyone, it's Justin and
Matt.
Two dads again from Australia, and we're coming to you today from a 2018 Kia Sportage GT-Line. Now mate, we're in the Kia Sportage today, the top of the range GT line, on request from one of our viewers, Murray Sumper.
Hey Murray.
G'day, Murray, how you going? So Murray wanted us to have a look at the Kia Sportage GT line. It's the top of the range model in the Sportage range.
Yep. Sportage
being the 5-seater SUV from Kia. Now this one comes with the 2.4 litre 4-cylinder 135 kilowatt engine. It does that at 6,000 RPM and 237 Newton meters at 4,000 RPM. Comes with a 6-speed auto as well, and it's got active all-wheel drive on the car. Now, in the Sportage range, the 2.4 petrol is only available in the GT line that we're in today. Now, mate, you've had a quick drive of the car. Give us your impressions. What do you think?
Well, typical of Kia, the first thing I noticed was the ergonomics and the design, and it's a lovely place to be. This steering, I know I've gone about steering wheels. This steering wheel's fantastic.
They do a nice GT line steering wheel, don't they, with a flat bottom, don't they?
It's
nice.
They do. And when I was going around the roundabout, and you can just feel where the bottom of the wheel is. I personally like having that flat bottom. Some people don't like it. I do, and having the little badge there is just a nice little emotional connection to the car, and just makes it feel a little bit more special.
Yeah, you're right. It does present really well. I mean, you've got that sort of, piano black plastic on it. You've got the two-tone sort of leather seats in the car as well. It feels like a nice place to be.
It does.
The interesting bit about this car though, mate, it's 43,490.
Is that all?
Yeah, 43,490. I mean, the Sportage range starts off at about 29 grand, but the top of the range one, which we're in today, 43,490, and I think it is available in a diesel as well.
Okay.
But I've got to say that the 2.4 engine in this car and the 6-speed auto, it's a nice combination.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, it drives really nicely. It's smooth, pretty quiet. Steering in this car, it's really nice.
It is.
Yeah,
it really
steering and
is.
Suspension. You can tell they've done a bit of work to it. Like it soaks up bumps around Sydney's, ordinary roads and things like that. So, pretty impressed actually.
I think, usually the top of the line variants of these cars have to struggle to justify some of the extra costs for what you get. But if you're looking for something that has a little bit of a premium feel to it on a already great platform.
Sort of on a beer budget, isn't it?
It is on a beer budget. That price for a car these days is on the lower end of the scale.
Yeah, for the sort of like top of the range models and things like that, it's actually good value, I think. And you know what, they do throw in a lot of good features that even some of the more expensive competition don't really have. I mean, this car, automatic parking as well.
Yeah,
it's got that QI charger for your mobile phone as well. Pretty much all the Sportage models come with autonomous emergency braking, which is a great thing for your insurance. And that
Definitely.
So it should hopefully keep your insurance down.
Yeah.
They throw in a lot. And the GT line version is like Kia's, sports pack, I suppose. And it looks good.
It does.
It's got 19-inch alloy wheels, 245 19s, plus with a full-size spare as well.
Oh, that's handy as well.
Yeah, so that's pretty good too. Power tailgate, standard. So it's got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, sat-nav, traffic on a 7-inch touchscreen here. Another great feature too, I reckon, heated and ventilated seats.
Which is good for Australia when it's warm in summer.
Yeah, and a bit chilly like it is today in winter, I suppose, isn't it? So
it's a good all-rounder.
Yeah,
that's a great feature.
Yeah, it's quite surprising, how much they've thrown into this car, isn't it? So.
It seems fully loaded. There's nothing lacking that you'd want in a car that serves this purpose.
Yeah, but you're out of the three dads, I suppose, the enthusiast driver. How's it drive?
It's really nice. It does drive very nice. As you said, the steering's great. The brakes are the brake assist is enough, so you can feel it brakes well. The visibility is fantastic. You can see out the back well. Front visibility fantastic. The A-pillars aren't too chunky, so it really is a very practical car that you can just get in and drive, and it's also a nice place to be.
Yeah, the driving position is quite comfortable, isn't it, too? You see over the bonnet fairly well, and like you say, with parking sensors, rear cross traffic alert, auto parking if you really want it, mate, it's pretty good.
I think it's a good value for money car.
Yeah, I was quite impressed with that.
And I am enjoying driving this. Having the roof as well feels really spacious.
Yeah, that's really good.
And as we saw when I was in the back, it does have plenty of headroom and also legroom.
Well, that's the family friendliness about it too. Like, you're right. Like, sitting in the back, it's your knee room's pretty good, your headroom's fine. Even the boot space in the back, it's quite good too. You've got a fairly flat floor there. The seats fold down.
Yeah.
It's a good package.
I think it's a win, especially at that price. I was actually expecting sort of high 40s when before I knew, and I'm pleasantly surprised. And look, to be honest, if I was looking for a car with these characteristics, I would strongly
put it on the shopping list.
I would very much so.
I mean, there's some other things that really, I think, get it over the line. 7-year warranty as well from Kia. Probably best in the business at the moment in Australia.
Yeah.
And guess what? The servicing costs for 7 years. $3,008 over 7 years.
Wow. That's compelling. That is really compelling. How do they do that? That's really inexpensive.
I don't know. What's the catch? I don't know.
It seems like there is one, but you know what? There isn't. That's the thing. They just make it work. And this is a very, very nice piece of kit.
Yeah.
And you know what? Oh, funny. There was one that just went past the other way. It looks good.
There is some styling features, like you mentioned it before. The LED fog lights on it.
Yeah.
Look a little Porsche-like.
They do.
the egg crate ones.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but the styling's inoffensive. It's pretty good.
I think it's good.
That's X factor question though. What do you reckon? Is it something you'd look back at?
For a few months. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's got a good combination. I like the wheels, the design of those wheels.
Yeah, 19-inch wheels on it.
And I think the shape is quite nice. I mean, you get used to it after a while, and this is a bit of a workhorse car.
It's probably hard to get an SUV to stand out. I mean, the roads are full of them, so
they are,
isn't it? So.
Exactly, but it is. If you're looking for this type of quality and characteristic in a car, I reckon this is a winner. I really do.
Pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
Pleasantly surprised.
I like it. Good choice to review.
Anyway, just want to put a big thank you out to our friends at KIA Australia for the loan of the Sportage this week, and just want to put a big thank you out to everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you later.